Fascia doesn't just hold your body together, it holds your experiences too. Your body remembers more than you think, and the fascia holds the story. So fascia, if you don't know what it is, when you look at an anatomy model and you see that white tissue in between the muscles, that's your fascia. It's a thick connective tissue that runs all throughout your body. It also connects through organs and can affect your organs' movements. Believe it or not, your organs do have a pattern of movement within the abdomen. And you can actually get that worked on by visceral manipulation. Anybody who does a visceral manipulation technique, it is very subtle, but it can be life-changing. It's really, really cool. But fascia is the connective tissue that provides integrity and structure to the entire body and the organs. People with fascial patterns often feel tight, restricted, or stuck, even when they stretch or exercise. They may sense that something is holding them back physically or emotionally. Physically, fascial restrictions can show up as chronic tension, limited mobility, recurring pain, or symptoms that move around the body. Emotionally, fascia holds unprocessed experiences, especially stress or trauma that the nervous system never fully resolved. The body remembers what the mind has moved past. You may see fascial holdings on the face as asymmetry, jaw or brow tension, or a guarded expression. When we support fascia, we're restoring integrity, adaptability, and safety, allowing the body and organs to reorganize and move with ease again. Wow, I really can't talk today. The other cool thing about fascia is they're starting to learn that it has a lot of pain receptors, and it also is required that, how do I want to say it? It needs to be able to glide between skin and muscle. So it needs to have moisture and to be able to glide really smoothly on top of each other. That's why you get that like stuck motion. If you grab a shirt and you pinch it here, you can see where it's pulling from all directions. That's a good way to kind of get an indication of fascial restrictions. Is you get something tugged up here, like say your neck is tight, it's not gonna, unless you have torticollis, it doesn't dramatically shift like this. But when your neck is tight, it typically pulls up your shoulder, pulls up your clavicle, pulls up your upper traps. And so it's also fascia, sorry, I'm sitting in a weird spot. It's also fascia that's affected by that and kind of compresses it all together, and it kind of dries out as well. So that's part of the reason that movement is so important in our lives, because we need that glide between the tissues and the smoothness, and then you won't feel that stuck feeling, right? You'll get to a certain point in a stretch and be like, oh, that's as far as I go. That's more than likely it's either a muscle imbalance or fascia that's restricting your ability to move smoothly. And it's very, very true that the fascia likes to hold on to emotions and old energy impacts. So when I used to play slow pitch, I was back catcher, believe it or not, even though I'm 6'3", I back catcher. Unfortunately, when I would go to catch the ball, sometimes it would hit the middle of my shin, and it hit the exact same spot on my left shin constantly. And I'm sure if I had some emotional release work done, or some energy work done, we would find old energy stuck there. Like sometimes the energy doesn't pass through the body when you get hit by something. Sometimes wherever it hits you, that's where it stays. Like all the energy hasn't moved through your body, and it's causing a pain point right there in that one spot where you got hit, because the energy just got stuck, like throwing spaghetti on the wall, just sticks, right? So fascia is a very, very, very interesting connective tissue. We don't know a lot about it, unfortunately. Like if you've ever seen Body Worlds, where they have those, what's the word for it now? They have those bodies, and they've found a way to preserve them, and you can see like the whole nervous system, the connective tissue, bodies, skeletons, and all that, and they've put them into interesting positions. Unfortunately, during those processes, when they're learning about the body in the medical community, they would just throw fascia away. So we're only really known, I would say, in the last 20 years or so that fascia has kind of become a thing. And of course, you've probably heard about it more in the past 5 years. So if you're feeling stuck in your body, in your life, in your emotions, maybe it's time to look at your fascia.